going back into Earth. There was nothing in the beginning. Potters don't have any ambitions with regard to their work. They don't care about the shape of their vessels. To poor potters, pottery is not art, but a means to make a living. As soon as all ambition disappeared, the vessels began to look natural. That's what Joseon vessels, Macsabal, are like. Joseon potters had to try hard to find good clay. Gyeongsang-do, or Gyeongsang province where Macsabal were baked, was rich in rough and sandy clay. Clay contains many impurities and lumps. But potters remove only a minimum of foreign substances and start spinning the wheel right away. In the Joseon period, sabal, or vessels, were a means for potters to make a living because they were a daily necessity for people. That's also the reason potters back then didn't have fingerprints. After trimming the bottom and glazing, they don't require special skills to make. Some contain lumps and pits, but potters don't have any regrets. In the Joseon era, such rough vessels were used as rice and soup bowls by ordinary people. Vessels made with china clay are thin because china clay is very fine and usually used to make white porcelain and celadon. But when baked at high temperatures, vessels made with china clay become glassy bowls with high thermal conductivity. By contrast, Macsabal vessels are made with rough, sandy clay. Not only are they thicker than other vessels, but they're also ideal for hot water because of their low heat conductivity. That's why Macsabal vessels are used as tea bowls. In the past, bowls made in Posong were black and red because of the color of the clay. But local artisans came up with an idea to make them white. They dip vessels in white clay, hence the name Tumbongi. Tumbong means dipping. Four centuries ago, Japan eyed this natural beauty. The Japanese looted not only the clay used in Macsabal vessels, but also exploited thousands of Joseon potters. That's why the wars staged by Toyotomi Hideyoshi in the 16th century were called Pottery Wars. After taking Joseon Macsabal vessels, the Japanese designated them as national treasures. Japan's Edo ware, which cost more than $25 million, and other famous Japanese pottery items are none other than Joseon Macsabal, which were brought from Joseon 4 centuries ago. A ritual worshipping Mother Nature is held prior to making a fire in a kiln. Baking vessels in 1300 degrees Celsius is beyond human control. It's all up to the fire and wind. The vessels have left human hands. All human desires and ambitions have been burned in the kiln. That's how Korean ceramics are born. Simple and free of greed.